Item number 8.
Item number 8, proclamation recognizing iInspire Day in El Paso County. Cami Bremer, Commissioner, Board of County Commissioners.
Commissioner Bremer.
Thank you. I would like to move approval of the following proclamation recognizing iInspire Day in El Paso County. Whereas the Board of El Paso County Commissioners welcomes the Minority Overrepresentation Subcommittee of the 4th Judicial District Juvenile Best Practices Committee and the Educating Children of Color Summit to present iInspire Awards to 6 inspirational young people residing in the Pikes Peak region. And whereas Devon Brown has overcome adversity and inspired others to do the same by landing on his feet after facing poverty and homelessness. He committed to a 5th year of high school so that he can earn his diploma, then was accepted to college. In addition to his academic pursuits, he also cares for his siblings. Devon's circumstances would be very different without his sense of determination and his joy for life. And whereas Diego Carabello has overcome adversity and inspired others to do the same by successfully relocating to the United States without his parents. He is a role model in the classroom, works hard on academics, and translates for his peers who do not speak fluent English. He says he works so hard to make his parents proud. And whereas Jamar Gonzalez has overcome adversity and inspired others to do the same by turning his life around after becoming involved in gangs, juvenile delinquency, and the child welfare system. Instead of letting his challenges define who he is, he attends school regularly, works hard at school and at his job, and helps his friends when they are struggling. Jamar has not had an easy life, but he always takes the high road, not letting setbacks become excuses. And whereas Izzy Rose Manuel has overcome adversity and inspired others to do the same by triumphing over challenges posed by growing up in the child welfare and juvenile delinquency systems. Izzy has accepted help and advocated for herself. She will graduate from high school this year, volunteers at a camp every summer, is set to work at the camp this year as a counselor, and is involved in school choir. Izzy is a leader who exemplifies what it means to overcome hardship. And whereas Alicia Jensen has overcome adversity and inspired others to do the same by flourishing despite family struggles. In addition to moving to a new city and healing from her trauma, she has participated in Communities That Care, a program promoting healthy youth development and outcomes. Alicia is a passionate, strong, intelligent, and gifted advocate and leader. And whereas Joey Littleton has overcome adversity and inspired others to do the same by thriving after multiple years and placements in the child welfare system. After emancipating at the age of 19, Joey has successfully been living on his own. He advocates for and inspires youth placed in foster care through his filmmaking. His recently released short film, Musical Chairs, addresses the importance of identity. Joey hopes the film will inspire youth placed in foster care to take back the pen and become authors of their own stories. Now, therefore, the Board of El Paso County Commissioners hereby recognizes October 6, 2020 as iInspire Day in El Paso County, Colorado, in honor of the iInspire Award recipients named above, who have overcome adversity and inspired others to do the same. Done this 6th day of October 2020 at Colorado Springs, Colorado. The Board of County Commissioners of El Paso County, Colorado, Mark Waller, Chair, Lojinos Gonzalez, Vice Chair, Cami Bremer, Stan Vanderwerth, and Holly Williams, members, and attested to by Chuck Berman.
Second. All right, that's been moved and seconded. Do we have any discussion? And do we have any of the, I assume we don't have any of the iInspire recipients here today for safety-related purposes. All right, come on down.
Good morning. My name is Kara Nord, and I'm here today representing the Educating Children of Color Summit, as well as the Minority Overrepresentation Committee. Thank you all for signing this proclamation and recognizing this year's honorees. I see many familiar faces. This is the 3rd year that we've done iInspire Awards with the Board of County Commissioners, so thank you very much. The Educating Children of Color Summit and the Minority Overrepresentation Committee created these awards to recognize youth that might otherwise not be recognized. We're not necessarily looking for the high school quarterback or the class valedictorian or the head cheerleader, but rather youth who have overcome adversity in their lives and inspired others to do the same, as indicated in the proclamation. And this year's honorees, Devon, Diego, Jamar, Izzy, Alicia, and Joey have done exactly that. They have overcome so many adversities in their young lives: poverty, homelessness, involvement in child welfare systems, as well as delinquency systems, separation from their parents. And they have inspired others to overcome the adversities in their lives by graduating from high school, gaining acceptances to college, engaging in public service, and even making a film inspiring foster children to write their own stories. For these and many other reasons, they have been dubbed self-advocates, public servants, role models, high road takers, and leaders. For these and many other reasons, the Minority Overrepresentation Committee and the Educating Children of Color Summit honor them, and we thank you, the El Paso County Board of Commissioners, for recognizing them again this year as you've had 2 years prior. Just to let you know, we are going to have a web-based presentation to the youth that's going to occur on October 14th at 11. I can forward the link to probably my friend up in the rafters, and she can forward it on to everybody, Miss Sosa. So everyone is more than welcome to attend. We're going to have pictures of the youth there. They're going to receive the framed copies of the proclamation, as well as $100 cash, which they've been pretty excited about in the past. So thank you for recognizing them. Thank you for having us back again this year.
All right, thank you. Commissioner Manderwerf.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. First of all, I'd like to just say thank you for coming down here and talking about these outstanding young people. I'm just thrilled that we're doing this. It's great to recognize people that have struggles in their lives and overcome them. And you know, every person does have struggles. Some have bigger ones, some have smaller ones. But this is part of being a person. This is part of being human, is to see these struggles, face them, and overcome them, and that's what these people have done. I'm really proud of them. So to Devon, Diego, Jamar, Izzy, Alicia, and Joey, congratulations. And always remember, the only way you lose is when you give up. Never give up. Keep going, because you're going to have success in your life. Thank you.
Anybody else? Commissioner Gonzalez.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I too wanted to thank all the great work that's being done. As a teacher myself, before I got elected, it's just always pleased to see these great stories, and I want to congratulate the awardees. These are inspiring stories, and what's important and why we highlight this is that this can help inspire more and more students to achieve, because that achievement is possible in all people. Thank you.
And I should have asked, is there anybody else in the audience that would like to speak on this proclamation? All right, seeing none. Any final thoughts? Commissioner Bremer?
You know I have some. To Devon, Diego, Jamar, Izzy, Alicia, and Joey, your stories are inspiring me, and I'm going to read it one more time. You're getting this award because you've overcome adversity and inspired others to do the same. And right now in our community, we're talking an awful lot about resiliency, and an awful lot of adults and people who haven't necessarily overcome what you all have in your young, short lives are struggling with resiliency, and I can tell you that you have it. You have it in you, and it is inspiring. So continue working hard, doing what you're doing, and realize that you have a light that is shining, and we want to encourage you to keep that light shining, and congratulations.
All right. Did we get a second? Okay, so with that, we will call the roll. Commissioner Bremer.
Aye.
Commissioner Vanderwerf.
Aye.
Commissioner Williams.
Aye.
Mr. Vice Chair.
Aye.
The chair votes aye. That passes unanimously.